Thanks for downloading another segment from the Best of the Classic Metal Show. The Classic Metal Show is heard live on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. And now here's another piece of Classic Metal Show history on the Best of the Classic Metal Show.
The Classic Metal Show.
Now, just prior to the show start, you were contacted by one of our CMS listeners?
Yes, one of our CMS listeners wants us to call his wife to ask her if it's okay if he comes to the CMS 13th anniversary show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Should we dial her up?
I think we should.
All right, let's dial her up. This is asking for her husband to come, huh?
Yes.
Why, does she have the in charge of the bank account or something?
I'm assuming she's the one that keeps the jar with the nuts in it handy.
And what's her name?
Tracy.
Tracy.
Hello.
Is this Tracy?
Yes, it is.
Tracy, this is Neely and Chris Aiken of the Classic Metal Show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. It's not every day that you get a phone call by two celebrities now, is it?
No, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity.
Really? Are you getting moist just hearing my voice?
If you only knew, I have on a big adult diaper right now.
Really? Nice. Well, if for those of you who don't know, we are speaking with Tracy, Tony from Kansas City's wife. And Tony asked Chris to have us call you because he wants to come to the Classic Metal Show 13th year anniversary party in Cleveland, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And he said we have to get your permission to allow him to go.
Oh, he absolutely has my permission because when he's gone, I do all kinds of things when he's not here. So he has absolutely my permission to go.
So Tracy, does that mean, is that when you see your dude? Is like every year Rocklahoma comes around and that's like a booty call night for you or what?
Heck yeah. He knows to block off his schedule in July for 4 or 5 days. So anytime I can encourage Tony to go to any kind of music event out of town, I'm all for it.
Well, let me ask you something, Tracy. Why is this not a couples event for you? Is this because you don't enjoy the music, or a booty call once a year is probably more important?
Well, actually, if I had to rank them, the booty call would be more important, but really I don't enjoy that kind of music.
Really? What do you like?
Yeah. Well, I mean, a little bit of everything else, but not that. Honestly, I don't. I'm not kind of into, old 80s hairband metal. Sorry.
Really? Well, Tracy, are you pretty hot?
No, I'm probably average, I guess.
Just average?
Yeah, I'm really tall though.
So how did you get hooked up with Tony?
Well, we started a job together. We started working at AT&T, and we met there a long time ago, back in 1989.
So why would you stay with this retard? Let's get to the point here.
That is a great question. I ask myself that all the time. Yeah, I don't know. I think probably habit more than anything.
Habit?
Habit, yeah.
What, it's just a habit to come home to a home?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I can do what I want with my dude once a year when Tony's off to Rocklahoma, I mean,
Really?
Well, Tracy, speaking of Rocklahoma, how embarrassed were you when you saw those pictures of him jamming on stage with, like, Mark Slaughter and kissing him on the ear and stuff?
Well, actually, I wasn't really embarrassed about that because Mark Slaughter actually looks pretty good, considering. So I wasn't so embarrassed.
Were you jealous?
Yeah, and actually Kip Winger looked pretty hot, too. So I was not that disappointed. I mean, I'm glad he was at least with those, cute guys as opposed to some of the other people that were there.
Sure.
Yeah, but don't you have to question those guys for, hanging with Tony?
Well, it's like the hot chick with the ugly girl.
Nice.
So they want to hang with him, so they'll look 10 times better. So, yeah, heck no. Those guys are smart for doing that.
Sure.
They have a super fan up there who, makes them look really good and worships them, and then they look extra hot and talented.
Sure. Well, Tracy, answer me this question. Why does Tony have to do his own ironing?
He has the option of taking it to the dry cleaners and having it ironed by the dry cleaners, and he didn't want to do that, so he chose to iron himself.
So, but you
I
wouldn't
don't iron.
You wouldn't pick up an iron and do that for your beloved husband?
No, hell no.
Hell no.
I don't even do it
for
for
you.
myself.
Wow.
I don't even do it for myself.
Really?
I definitely wouldn't do it for him. No.
Nice.
I hate ironing.
So you realize that Tony just worships the ground we walk on, right?
Worships the ground you walk on or that I walk on?
Well, both.
No, I didn't know that he worshipped the ground you walked on.
Really? Well,
Is this like a recent occurrence?
Well, he's
Just because now
a
interested
huge
in going
fan. He
to
just
the classic rock thing.
well, he's a huge fan, and he just worships the show and what we do.
That's awesome.
You weren't
That's
aware
awesome.
of this?
You guys should appreciate a good fan. No, I wasn't. I'm sorry.
Well, what do you do on your Saturday nights while he's glued listening to us for 6 hours?
Usually like reading or watching something else on TV or something.
So you're not even aware that he's listening to the show?
No, he could be doing anything in that room when he's listening to the show.
In that room, as he blocked off in one part of the house or something?
Well, he's sequestered. Yeah, he's sequestered when he does that stuff.
Wow, that's a great marriage, living with a roommate and all.
How'd you know? Did he tell you that too?
No, I'm just guessing. I'm imagining somebody who's been married since '89. It's pretty much a roommate relationship.
Well, actually, we haven't even been married since '89. We've only been married 10 years. We've known each other since '89.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So we've
Well,
had plenty of time.
Sure. Listen to that tiredness in her voice. Oh, we had plenty of time.
No, I'm exhausted. I just watched a really exciting football team with my college team winning. So
Really.
It's really exhausting rooting for your team when they beat someone else 51-0.
So is this a couple's activity, or did you go with your other dude?
No, my other dude. No, he did not. I'm home tonight. Tony's home tonight. He watched the second half of the game with me when he wasn't upstairs ironing, slaving away like a houseboy.
Nice.
Like the paid help.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Tracy. Well, we know that Tony's got your blessing to go to Cleveland on January 17th to be a part of the Classic Metal Show 13-year anniversary show. So we expect.
He has my blessing.
Excellent.
Well, and you must take a picture with him so I can see what you guys look like. And
well,
really
you could actually see
how
what
fortunate I was to talk to you.
Well, you could actually see what we look like now. We have a live studio webcam running, and you could actually just tune in and take a look.
I'm sure
Okay,
Tony's
I'll do
already
that.
got it up.
He's probably
Well,
in there. He's probably got his Vaseline out, and he's probably watching me now as we speak.
I think he uses KY, not Vaseline.
Oh. Nice.
Are you regretting calling now?
No.
Oh.
Actually, the chat room for the few people that are in there currently, they're really enjoying this.
Well, good. Call me back anytime you want, and I'll chat with you.
Really nice.
All right.
Really?
Well,
you can call me in January when Tony's there, and I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Oh,
You can give
that's
me all
a
the
good
scoop
idea.
that he won't tell me.
That sounds like a good idea.
I know. You keep track of what he's doing, and then you call me and tell me everything, and then
Yeah.
I'll call him on it when he gets back.
I'm for that. No, we'll have him right there. We'll pull him off of whatever chick he's with, and we'll have him come over and talk to you.
No. Keep him with the chick he's with. That'll keep him off me when he gets back. So let him do that.
Nice. Well, you are definitely a long-time married couple, that's for sure.
Yeah, you think?
Such bliss. I can hear the bliss in your voice.
Absolutely.
It
I'm
reminds
blissed
me
out all day
exactly
long.
why I'm not married. So
Really? And you're not? Why aren't you married?
just because of that.
Really?
Yeah.
And you've never been married?
No, I didn't say that, but that was a long time ago.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll look at your live feed, and do you guys look? Do you have like a little arrow over your head that points to which one is which? How am I going to know?
Well, you only see me because Chris is in Studio B and he doesn't choose to be all, have a camera and everything.
I'm shy.
Shy?
Yeah.
I doubt that. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Not for a minute. All right, well, you guys call me anytime you want. I'll be expecting a live report in January.
All right, Tracy. Well, thanks for letting Tony attend, because I know he'll have a rockin' good time.
He'll have a fabulous time. Thanks for entertaining him and letting him come to your fair city.
Excellent. All right, thanks, Tracy.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a great night.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, that was fun.
Holy. So Tony from Kansas City, he's going to be coming to the show, evidently.
Yeah, well, good.
Yeah, she is not an uptight girl.
Not at all.
Not uptight. See, ladies, if you're listening out there, that is the way that you need to handle us.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll with the punches.
Yeah, she was good, man. I liked her.
Yeah, she was real good. Laid back, easy going, get the joke, not uptight, doesn't get all pissy.
Unless maybe it's not a joke. Maybe she really means all of it. Maybe Tony really is just a despicable douche, and she wants him to get the fuck out of there.
Right. Leave. Go to Cleveland.
Go ahead. Get out.
Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hail and kill, dudes. This is Tony from Kansas City. I fucking thank you. I'm going to purchase my ticket tonight. All right.
It didn't seem like your wife really had a problem with you going, so I'm not really sure why that was even necessary.
It just said it. Yeah, it was very necessary. I have the validation. Dude, thank you. That's all.
All right, Tony.
Get to those ironing those shirts, will you, goddammit?
Yeah, why don't you iron one of her skirts, too? Why don't you, sweetie?
Hey, I've been listening to a lot of fucking Depriest and London. I'm ready, dude. I'm going to bring a Russian flag, and you guys better autograph it. I want preteen Mikey to sign the shit, man. MOL. I want to meet Cerberus. I want to meet everyone, dude. This is a fucking family.
No, it'll be everybody but Cerberus. I'm going to state for the record, Cerberus is not invited if he's going to reveal his identity.
We have no idea who Cerberus is.
We don't want to.
But nevertheless, Tony, we'll be glad to have you at the show.
I'm looking forward to it. Guys, you take care. It's going to be a great show. Ingve's on the show tonight, man.
Yes, he is.
Jamie St. James.
That's right, and he's taking calls. So if you're gonna be part of the show tonight, you might be able to get through and talk to him.
Cool, man. Because I do definitely want to talk about the first Black and Blue album. I want to talk about Rocklahoma, all that shit.
Well, Tony, you saw Black and Blue when they were at Rocklahoma, right?
Yes, I did. I took pictures.
How was their set, man? What songs did they play, and how were they?
They were excellent, man. They played a lot of stuff.
Never gets old. Thanks for checking out the Best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.
The Classic Metal Show.